Good morning, everyone. My name is Wan Chen. Today I'm going talking about Woodrow Wilson. Thomas Woodrow Wilson was the 28th President of the United States. He was born in 1856. During the Civil War, he realized how scary the war was. So during his political time, he advocated peace, democracy, and progressivism. He graduated from the Princeton and the University of Virginia Law School and earned his doctorate at the Johns Hopkins. His excellent performance was favored by the Democratic Party and led him to start his political career. Luckily, he was elected as 28th president. He believed the federal government should expose the corporation, regulate the economy, eliminate unethical business practices, and improve the general condition of society. He led the United States to become a better and more powerful country. In 1912, he passed the New Freedom domestic agenda to make sure to keep the United States as free function and unregulated economy. He also created the Federal Reserve System to prevent monopolies, to protect the interruption and small business rights. He also prohibited child labor and managed an 8-hour work for railroad workers. He also passed the 19th Amendment to give the woman right to vote. The violation of freedom of the seas agreement was the main reason why Wilson made the decision to ask Congress for permission to declare the war. In 1917, the proclaimed American interest to the World War I pursued to make the world safe for democracy. The war actually started in Europe, and President Wilson tried his best to keep the peace of the war in mind. He didn't want this war to affect the entire world, so he attempted to keep the U.S. neutral in the beginning. However, Germany tried to test the U.S. limit by unrestricted submarine warfare in Lusitania, a British passenger ship with 1,200 passengers, 182 of those being U.S. citizens. In 1919, the U.S. led Allied power to victory. Wilson then introduced the law that he was famous for, 14 points, which called the General Association of the Nation, that would offer mutual guarantees of political independence and territorial integrity to great and small nations alike. Wilson stated, his story was intertwined with different stories. We can't change the things that have happened, but learn from the lesson from them. If there was never a 14 point after World War I, we wouldn't have a legion of nations to protect the small country all over the world. President Wilson led America to become a much more powerful nation, and for this, he deserved to be elected into Hall of Fame. And here is my bibliography. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a nice day.